Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another full face of drugstore makeup video. I am going to be featuring some of the new makeup that I bought. I wouldn't say it's new anymore because it's been a while since I got back from the US, but yes, these are all products that I bought from there. I just want to quickly show you all the stuff that we will be trying out today. Firstly, for loose powder, I have the Covergirl Clean Invisible Loose Powder. Now this one I had quite a funny story with, so I'm very excited to try this out because I wanted to get it the first time around at Ulta, and then I didn't end up getting it, and then again I saw it I think at Walmart in New Jersey while like I was on the last couple of days of my trip, I want to say, and I was like, you know what, let me just get it and see. ये मौका मुझे दोबारा नहीं मिलने वाला है. So yes, I was also very dicey about the shade. In Ulta, I tried taking help from someone and they were equally as clueless as me. So I got the shade Translucent Fair because when I look at it like this, it looked like the best shade. But if this ends up being like too light for me, then well, I'm screwed essentially. So when you open it, you have this big ginormous puff and the seal is not even broken, but I still feel like there's product out. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can see that. So yes, a little bit dicey on the packaging. It says take a small amount of powder into the lid, dip puff into powder, apply, tap off the excess and lightly press the puff into the skin. Now I will not be using the puff, however I push it. Okay, so this is way more messier than like what I was using yesterday, which one was I using yesterday? The Rare Beauty one. Yes, so that has like amazing packaging component. Of course this is not as expensive, so it makes sense that they don't spend as much on the packaging, but this feels for some reason like super cheap, I want to say, both price wise and quality wise as well. So yes, that's the first thing that we're going to be using while I grab my brushes. Then we also have a color, I was going to say color bar, Covergirl blush, which I also bought I think on the same trip where I bought this. That's what the shade looks like. It's in the shade Coral Crush, but it's not a coral shade at all. It's a really nice pink. We also have the Milani Gilded Mini eyeshadow palette in the shade, what was this, Risky Business. I've heard Kelly Gooch talk about this so much, so I really wanted to get it, and I believe bought this on the same trip to Walmart. So basically, was this everything that I got from Walmart in New Jersey? Probably, I think so. I'm noticing that just now, but yeah, this is what the palette looks like. Exactly my kind of shades. So very excited to try this. And then the last product that I bought on the same trip is the Pretty Smart bronzer powder in the shade Hermosa 2. This is what it looks like. Now I hadn't heard much about this brand Pretty Smart apart from I think Andrea Mitilano, who was speaking about it in one of her videos, that it's like a newer brand which has come to Walmart. I think Walmart is the only place that sells Pretty Smart cosmetics, and I saw the blushes too, like they had a full display. I think the shade looks pretty good, at least like what I can see on my phone screen. It's looking good. I'm also going to see what it looks like in like an actual mirror. So yeah, I was saying that I saw the Pretty Smart blushes as well in Walmart, but I don't remember, either they look like a little shimmery or maybe the colors didn't look like I would like it. Oh yeah, the powder color is working for me, at least it's not looking like super white or anything. So I am very happy that the shade worked out. This time I think most of the products that I've picked up yet, like the shades have worked out. I can't remember any of them that haven't worked out for me, which is great. I don't want to jinx myself because I haven't tried out all the products yet. But yeah, I'm just saying, I remember like buying online and getting my aunt to bring me stuff, and it's happened I think once or twice that I have ended up picking the wrong shades for myself. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. If you're picking up something through a relative who's coming, don't go basis of what you think your shade might be looking online, because um, yeah, people would say otherwise, but in my personal experience, it's not worked out for me in a good way ever. Like, even in these products, some of the shades that I saw here, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see this shade in person and then pick it up, and then I ended up going with a completely different shade, because the shade that I thought I would be is either too light, or sometimes it's not the right undertone. Like, you really can't tell online. That is my honest thoughts, and at least my experience. I wouldn't say anyone else is lying who says that you can find a correct shade online. I think some people genuinely are good at it, but I mean, it's a risk. If you're worth taking that risk, then go for it. But if you're like, मुझे ये risk नहीं लेना है, then just don't buy anything that you need to be the right shade in. Like, maybe go for like an eyeshadow palette, or even skincare. I mean, because then you won't have to worry about shades. Or maybe like clothes. I would say other things like most makeup, even I think mascara, eyeliner and stuff. But again, that is stuff that I would rather not buy in the US, because that is stuff I go through way quickly, and I think there are great options in the Indian market, so I don't feel like I need to buy those things abroad. And I'm just more excited to try out certain specific categories more abroad. Now, speaking about how the finish on the skin is very natural, I would say. It's not matte, it's not gluey either. It's a nice skin-like finish. However, again, I will say that certain areas of my face are still looking a little bit shiny, which I would not ideally want. But I would say personally, I don't think this claims to be like mattifying or glowy. It says soft, shine-free finish. Well, there is still shine, but yeah, I'm not disappointed at all. I would say, in fact, I agree with the invisible part of it. Like, it doesn't look like I have makeup on my face, which could be a good thing, truly. And I think it's better than the Rare Beauty, which I tried out just yesterday in present day. Of course, I'm pre-filming this, and I think this video is going to go up during Vlogmas. So that is like what, we're in October right now. You're going to see this after 2 months. So yeah, that's because I have so many more uploads to do before that. But if I can post this video before Vlogmas, then I will. Otherwise, you'll just see this then. But yes, moving on. Next, let's use the Milani eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go in with the third shade, basically this one right here. So we're gonna go subtle. I want to see how pigmented this is. There is a lot of you see, powder kickback. It's very powdery, and I don't know, can you see? It looks like super light, but it's still good. I feel like if I use one of the darker shades, it would be like really pigmented. So for now, I think this is the perfect one and done eyeshadow to use. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Should I use one more slightly darker shade? Maybe I should use the shade next to it, the fourth one, and just take the teeniest tiny bit of amount and put it like here. think if I just stuck to one shade, it would have been better. But it's okay. I'm just gonna do the same in the other eye too. I'm so much of a one and done eyeshadow kind of girl that I don't usually like to, or that I don't know how to like do multiple shades. So I mean, yeah, it looks really good. The shadows are very pigmented, very powdery, very easy to blend. You don't even need to blend, I feel. They just blend themselves. So very happy with the Milani eyeshadow palette so far. You guys, it's going really well. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think it's going really well. Now let's move into our blush, which is the color, I was going to say color, but again, Covergirl blush. Let's take a little bit. Whenever I'm doing a first impression of a blush, I'm really nervous because I'm like, how pigmented is this going to be? So going in very lightly. Oh my god, this is pigmented. Even though I went super lightly, but this is a very pigmented blush. I don't think it's looking that pigmented on camera. On camera it's looking very subtle, but in person you can obviously see that I have blush on, and also my skin is looking a little bit dewy. I don't know if it's because the powder didn't mattify it enough, or whether the blush has a little bit of a dewy finish on. I'm a little confused. There's no shimmer. There is not a single bit of shimmer in here, but yeah, and also it says high pigment blush, so I cannot blame the blush. They literally said that this blush is going to be highly pigmented, and I didn't take them seriously, so that's on me. Okay, we're going to do the other side. I think the dew is coming from the powder, not from the blush, but we'll see. Do I love the color? Absolutely, but don't buy a shade which is super dark in this blush. In fact, preferably go with a lighter shade if you want a more natural blush, I will say. But yeah, the blush does look good. It's just not like a no makeup kind of a blush. It's like a very obviously I'm there kind of a blush. Now last but not the least, we're going to do the bronzer, and then I will finish the rest of my makeup like off camera basically, to complete, like I'll do my liner, lipstick, etc. This also looks quite pigmented, so we're gonna go in आराम से. I mean, that's, I would say, way better than yesterday when I used, I think it was the NARS bronzer that was super pigmented. This one I feel like is a really good shade for me, in the sense that it was not too pigmented. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do my jawline too. But yeah, I think so far all the products that I used have been pretty good. I would say the bronzer is probably my favorite, tied with the eyeshadow palette, and then the blush is pigmented, but it's a beautiful color, so that's the only thing. And the powder is also really nice. I love the finish. I just wished, I think I don't like the finish, I like the color, or like the fact that it's not very pigmented and the shade just works Like, I was really nervous about the shade, I'm gonna be honest. So I loved that it didn't look too white or too dark or anything. Like, the coloring was perfect. The finish could have been a little bit more mattifying, but yes, now I'm going to complete my entire makeup, like the rest, the stuff that is pending, and then be right back. Okay, so now that I'm done with my entire makeup, we're going to finish this video, and I'm going to move on to filming more videos. So just want to quickly mention the lip color which I'm wearing. It is the Faces All Time Pro lip crayon in the shade Natural Cocoa. I knew the shade, I don't know why I was looking at and like finding it on here, but yeah, this is what the shade looks like. It's a really nice medium nude, slightly terracotta, slightly brown, but not too dark. There's a little bit of orange in there. It's a really pretty shade, and I think it will go really well with my red plaid shirt. So yes, that is what I wanted to mention, because lately I have been getting a lot of questions on certain specific lipsticks or certain specific videos, and I don't always tend to remember what the shade probably was, so I just tend to mention it in the videos. In case anyone's interested, there will be a link down below where you can directly go ahead and purchase it. It's going to be an affiliate link. Only use it if you want to, others just don't use it by yourself. That's completely fine too. But yes, with that, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and don't forget, there is still a ton of makeup which I haven't yet tried out in present day, and on YouTube I haven't shared that content with you. So I think I can do another 1 or 2 videos like this, featuring new makeup, doing first impressions and getting ready together. So in case you're interested in that, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments. And if this video is going up during Vlogmas, then stay tuned, because there's going to be a new video up every day. And if this video goes up before Vlogmas, then please know that from December 1st to 31st of December, I will be posting a new video every single day. So make sure to come back when that starts. So yes, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and until next time, bye bye.